Alright, what's going on, guys? Reflex out here bringing you a 2v2 Grief Champs. It was a Magic on round 20 tournament hosted by Zombie Stabber. It was alright, but I'll tell you guys all the flaws with it and how it was just kind of not very well organized. I mean, because he does like one every 2 days or 3 days, and they're just never that well prepared. But anyways, this is our first time entering the tournament, first time winning it. Not too many clips from this round of 16 and quarterfinals, just because Magic, it's really hard to get people down with 4 or 5 hits, with a 5-hit down, so we just let other people kind of go down. We kind of played our own little survival game. We kind of trolled them a little bit, but we just tried to build up our perks and survive ourselves. The setup he has was that all round of 16 matches where we played on farm, quarterfinals town, semis farm, and finals town. So like for each individual round, there's different maps or different maps like that. Jeff and I felt like we were at just a disadvantage from the bracket point setup. When you look at the 3 teams we played and how close they were, like the first round was actually not a good team, not that good of a team to us, but Perk Bottled gave me a 2-bar, flickering 1-bar. And here's Zeus giving us console lag and causing Jeff to go down, and I go down trying to revive him. That was cheap as heck on his host. But, and none of the other players got the console lag. But usually it's 2-bar, flickering 3-bar, but I was 2-bar, flickering 1-bar. I was like 2-bar for 10 seconds, 1-bar for 5. It was just an awful game. I can't believe we won it. But when you look at that compared to Zombie Stabber's side, it just seemed like he gave himself a bye first week, which was okay, because, I mean, he won last week or whatever, but his schedule, and we met him up in the finals. They were like our easiest match. We beat him 2-0 pretty quick. So, I don't know. It's just something I noticed. But here's Jeff's double down. This is actually really nice. It's hard to get 2 people down in like a matter of 50 seconds in Magic Grief. But he does. He gets Zeus trying to be greedy here and blocks him at the door, so that was very nice down. So then we go into the finals here in a sec, and we kind of bent the rules this whole tournament. Jeff and I played, we tried to agree with the teams on quarterfinals and semis to just play bleed out time, and we got them to agree, and we did that instead of wasting 20 minutes. And this term clutching it by the Magic players, I'm not trying to attack you guys, but if you think like killing 200 zombies with a 5-hit down with 2 players and Jug is a difficult task, just because the game is meant that way, and that's how you win a game of Grief in the actual version of Black Ops 2, doesn't mean it needs to be played that way. The actual match of getting players down takes 5 minutes, and then clutching it takes like 15, so it's just a complete waste of time to us. And this tournament ended up taking like 5 hours because of that. When a normal around 16 teams, my tournament 16 teams, 64 people, only took 2.5. This with 32 people took 5 hours, so Magic could just be a pain. But yeah, here we are. I'm 1v1ing with this guy, keep him down, so then I play him in a 1v1. This is game 1 here. We 2-0 them in the finals. But here's a couple nice escapes. But again, that was about it. There wasn't too much else to do with this round here. I guess I should mention or say thanks to Zombie Stabber for hosting. I mean, it was still a fun tournament, obviously, and coming out with the win is fun, but it was just a little, we felt the bias was present, and it was pretty unfair. But regardless, there I trapped him there. Normally when you try and go in there, you hug the gate, so they try and do a U-turn around, but that I pulled him all the way across because Jeff was alive, so even if I suicided, I was just going to get him down regardless, but I actually made it out anyways. So I trapped him with the zombies by pulling him straight across. There was a wall, and it worked really well. So here's a couple clips of us clutching around, in quotes, which, is simple stuff to any decent Grief player. But anyways, that's it, guys. Again, mine Jeff's first time in it, and we won it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe.